So what are the top Roblox games based on TV shows and movies?
Before we get into the video, hit that subscribe button, notification bell. It really means a lot.
So there are hundreds of thousands of games in Roblox, and there's a handful of them that are actually really good that are based off of our favorite TV shows and movies. And I have a list for you. Now, this is based on thegamer.com. I've been following this website for many years. They're pretty legit with their sources and where they get their info from, and they probably did a poll. I'm not really sure. What? But anyways, they put together a list of the best Roblox games based on movies and TV shows. So on this list, there's only 9 games. I thought there'd be 10. It's kind of weird that they're not doing top 10, whatever. So number 9, Home Alone Story. Now, I've never ever played a Home Alone game in Roblox, and I mean, I probably would never have thought to search it out, but there's one, and they claim this one's really good. What happens when kids are left alone at home and the burglar's trying to break in, blah, blah, blah. So Home Alone Story is their number 9 pick. Number 8 is Lightsaber Battlegrounds. Now, I swear I've seen this game pop up in Roblox under like recommended games to play or whatever, and it's based on kind of Star Wars, like, yeah, right here. It's fans of Star Wars movies or new to the galactic world, you will be delighted to play this fun and competitive game based on the series. And you know what? I actually would check that one out. Number 7, The Conspiracies of Hawkins. Now, this one, based on Stranger Things, I would completely probably try this one because I love mystery type games anyways in Roblox, and I dig the show Stranger Things, so I actually think this one might be pretty good. Yeah, it says, known for its incredible cast and thrilling plot, Stranger Things has succeeded in attracting a huge audience, making blah, 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 blah. Number 6, The Maze Runner. Now, I have heard about this game. I have heard that it's actually pretty good, but I've never actually played it. But it looks like it'd be pretty fun. Plus, I like mazes and I like puzzles and stuff like that. And it's one of those escape the mystery maze runs. So I'd actually probably check this one out for show. Spider-Man Simulator. Now, I'm actually surprised I've not played this one before, but it looks pretty decent. I mean, it's Roblox, so you're not going to get like, you know, the PlayStation the PlayStation Spider-Man games that have come out, you know, Miles Morales and all that stuff. Like, obviously, those are going to be top-notch graphics. You're talking Roblox, okay? And of course, number 4, Wednesday Story. Now, Wednesday, the series that just came out on Netflix has been huge. Everybody's talking about it. It's like everybody's favorite show. I've watched a couple episodes. I haven't finished it, but it does look really good. And I do like the character, the actress they picked for Wednesday. Like, she does a great job. And also, I grew up with the show, with the movies and stuff in the early 90s, you know, the original Addams Family movies, or even the show in the 60s that I watched as reruns as a kid. In the 80s and 90s, like, I loved that show, and I loved the movies, and I even watched the animated movies that came out in the last decade that my daughter loved watching. I watched both of them with her. I thought they were great. And of course, number 3, The Hunger Games. Now, we're not talking about me at noon on a Wednesday when I'm starving for lunch and I'm desperate to eat whatever's in sight. That's my Hunger Games, okay? This is a different Hunger Games. Roblox adaptation of the Hunger Games trilogy is something we didn't know we needed. Its concept features everything that makes up the perfect fighting survival game. So that one actually looks pretty cool. I would check that out. I know I've said that about every one of these games in this list so far. I'd check it out. I would. And if you check out SubzeroMNX, my other channel where I do games on and gameplays, you might actually see some of these games pop up, okay? And sometimes we do commentary with those, sometimes I don't. I just do a lot of no commentary because it's easier for me to just hit record and play a game without having to be like on the spot, like with a camera and a microphone. And number 2, I knew this one was going to be on the list. It's actually pretty good, and I've seen Cody play it. All of Us Are Dead. Now, this is a show that Cody likes a lot. It's a Korean-made show, and All of Us Are Dead by Reanimated has gone great job of recreating the Korean thriller zombie series of the same name. Now, this is a show that I believe it's on Netflix. Cody watches it. I believe he's watched all of it. He loves it, and he got me sucked into a couple episodes. It's pretty damn good. And number 1, drum roll please, Squid Game. We all knew that was coming. Now, here's my question. Which Squid Game are they talking about? Because there's a lot of Squid Game type games in Roblox. There's been tons of them. Just like the other games on this list, there's been lots of remakes and all that different stuff. But Squid Game, the fact that they just say Squid Game, let's see what they have to say. Squid Game has become one of the most successful shows in Netflix history. Yeah, we knew that. Taking over the media world, having YouTubers like Mr. Beast create it in real life. Yeah, we know that. Thanks to the trendsetter games that adapted the show into a Roblox game, fans can now participate and complete and compete alongside others in the multiple deadly Squid Game challenges. There's an actual game just called Squid Game, I know that, but there's a whole bunch of different ones. Fish Game, there's ones like green light, red light. There's all sorts of Squid Games that are based on Squid Game that are not called Squid Game. But anyways, that concludes my list. I thought that was an interesting little list. It's just basically listing off the top 9 games that basically are based off of TV shows and movies. And number 1 was Squid Game, which completely makes sense. And that's all I gotta say about that. Anyways, if you like my stuff, hit subscribe, hit that bell notification so you get the ring-a-ding. And Jesus, we'll talk to you later.